Hey everybody, welcome to my listening room. Today I want to continue the discussion on the Doors box set. So I had a chance to crack it open, listen to it, and I really wanted to take a deep dive on the self-titled Doors album. So I have obviously this version. I have an original Monarch, and I have a Monarch early second pressing with the gold record award seal. I also have the Analog Productions 45, and I also have the mono vinyl me plays, but obviously I'm not gonna like do any kind of comparison on the sound quality between mono to stereo. But yeah, so I cracked it open and gave it a listen, and I was pleasantly surprised. It sounds really good. I mean, it's really cool. Now, you know, after listening to this a handful of times, and then going back to the other versions I have, I want to say the Monarch is still, in my opinion, the best version. I really can hear like the studio, and particularly like the echo in the studio with Jim's voice. I mean, he feels like he's there in the room with you, and you're in the studio, and he's singing, and the band is going all in, and especially you can hear, you know, like just that sound. I don't even know. I mean, just that really awesome band sound on Crystal Ship. And so I compared each version for Crystal Ship, and I got to be honest, like this just is, I think, is better than all the other copies. Now, this Rhino is awesome too. So it sounds so clean, quiet vinyl. It sounds great. It sounds well balanced. I think Kevin Gray just hit it out of the park. Now that said, I don't hear so much of the in-studio echo ambiance that's going on, but it still sounds really good and real natural. And I can't even, it just, I don't know, like this Monarch just does it for you. Now this version, I was surprised. I mean, this was, I think, pressed not even a year after the Monarch, and it just does not sound as good. I mean, it just sounds flat. I'm bored when I'm listening to it. The Analog Productions, clean vinyl, but it just, something about it sounds different. Like I can't, like, after, especially when I was just playing, like, you know, the Monarch, and I put this on, it just sounds completely different. I can't explain it, but it just, it's real bright, and you know, it's you can hear the audiophile quality of it, but it just sounds different. It doesn't sound as natural. And so I go back to that natural sounding, you know, like presence of the band, and you get it with these two copies. Now, this is, I think, in the credits or in the picture, it shows that it was a backup copy, and it had a picture of like the tape they use, and it said it's like the best backup copy available. So obviously it's probably not going to sound as dynamic and fresh as the original first press, and particularly the Monarch. So yeah, I mean, it's this box set, I think, is a winner. I mean, again, I've really only heard this. I haven't really listened to the remaining albums, but I'm like so excited to hear the rest. Now that said, you can see I have some sleeves on here that fits the Rhino records. A lot of people I saw making comments saying that none of these sleeves fit, or you can't get it in the box. But as you can see, I can slide it in, and it fits perfect. And all the records have this sleeve on there. You can see all the sleeves, and it's you know, keeping the covers protected. And you know, after sliding in and out, you don't have to worry about it anymore, and it fits fine. Again, no issues. So another thing that I do is I replaced the Rhino paper sleeve, because during transit, you know, my box was damaged. There's a bunch of seam splits, and all these Rhino's inner sleeves were ripped. So I replaced it with the paper sleeve, and I feel like it's easier getting in and out, which is still a little tough, but it is easier than the Rhino paper sleeve or the inner sleeve. And so I just have the Rhino inner sleeve in here with the little insert that it comes with. So yeah, this is my take on the Doors box set so far. And also I want to call out that Warner Music Australia has a pre-order still available for the box set. So if you missed out and you're thinking about getting it, I would recommend taking a look at the Warner Music Australia website. All right, thank you.